Hey guys, welcome back to Keith Eats. I have to do this now because I'm being monetized and I cannot use the old sound. But stay tuned for the recipe today. I love you guys so much. Welcome to Keith Eats. Hi everybody, this is the highly requested egusi soup video. Here I'm just showing you all my ingredients. So I have the egusi, which I got at a local African store. And then I'm using some beef with a little bit of fat on it. And then I'm also gonna be using 1 whole onions for this recipe. And then I also have my frozen spice mix, which contains of garlic, ginger, herbs, so like some cilantro, celery, and all that good stuff, all blended together and freezed up so it can be easy for me to use when I'm making my recipes. If you guys want an in-depth on that, I can show you guys as well. And then I'm going to be using some chicken bouillon seasoning. You can get this at your local Walmart. And then so to start the recipe, I just went ahead and put my meat and my whole onions in the pot with a little bit of water. So this is going to be our stock for the egusi soup later. So we're kind of creating like a beef stock for our egusi stew. So you just want to add all that in, and then I went ahead and added my Maggi Knorr, which I showed you guys earlier. So you want to add that in and then close your lid and then put your stove on like high so it can boil. So you just want to keep an eye on it while it boils. And then you're going to go ahead and chop up some bell peppers. So I used orange and red. I used yellow and red bell peppers, but you can use any color you would like. And then I also added some more onions. I added some white onions, and then I'm going to have my tomato sauce. And then once the beef boiled, I took it out, and then I just heated the pot back up and added some vegetable oil to the pot. You can use any kind of oil, but I used vegetable oil. So I added it to the pot. And here I'm just showing you guys what vegetable oil I use. I just used the ordinary brand from Myers. And I went ahead and fried my meat in the vegetable oil, separating the meat from the stock. You just want to be careful when doing this because you can have a little bit of splatter from adding your meat to the hot oil. So you just want to be very careful when you're frying your meat. When you're frying your meat, you just want to see some color to your meat, and then you want to move on to the next step. So you don't want to fry for too long. And here you just see me frying everything up. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the color change I was looking for. So here, just fry your meat. I was frying mine on high. You want to get a crispy skin to your meat. Guys, this whole process was so amazing. I love cooking, and I just enjoy the smell of everything. And then once your meat is fried, you want to go ahead and add your vegetable, and then you want to go ahead and add a little bit of your green seasoning, the frozen green seasoning I showed you guys earlier. So you want to go ahead and add all that into your fried meat. And as you're adding, you want to mix everything in. And guys, in regards to seasoning, you want to season as you go. So just kind of taste everything and make sure the seasoning is okay. So the two things I'm really using as a salt seasoning is Maggi Knorr and salt. And then I went ahead and added my tomato sauce. But here you can also use tomato paste if you don't have tomato sauce. And then you want to let that fry for about 10 to 15 minutes, but keeping an eye on it. And once the tomato sauce has reduced and fried, you want to go ahead and add your beef broth, which you saw me do a couple seconds ago. And then you want to mix all that together and just let that simmer down before you go ahead and add your egusi. I went ahead and added a little bit more water just to get it loosened up a little bit. It was a little bit too thick for my liking. And then I'm going to go ahead and reduce that liquid for a little bit. And then I was showing you guys what flame I had it on. And then once the liquid has reduced, I went ahead and added my egusi powder. This is what makes the soup, guys. This is so delicious. And then I went ahead and added my dried fish. You can also get this at the African store. I added that for flavor. And then you kind of want to mix everything. Let everything, mix together and fry up. This was so delicious, guys. So good. And you can check out my TikTok video for the meal. And then I went ahead and added some habanero pepper just to add a little bit of spice to my soup. Because I love a little bit of spice. But if you don't want any spice, you don't have to add the pepper. And then I went ahead and let that all boil and simmer together so all my ingredients can come as one. And the smell was amazing, guys. Then I plated it with some fufu. If you want to know how to make fufu, check out my first video on how to make it. Guys, this meal was absolutely delicious. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and share and like. I love you guys so much. And thank you for all your love and support. Mwah. Have a blessed day.